Okay, I've removed the packing material, and here's the box. It's got cellophane on it. It says G5 sub, or it could be GS. I'm not sure. But let's open. Let's see if I can open it with one hand. No, I don't think I can, so I'm gonna pause it again. All right, I've got the plastic off now, and I don't know if you can tell with this video, but it's a very shiny box, a very fancy box, and it's magnetically closed. I'm gonna open the front. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is a lanyard, and let's see what is this. I don't even know. It's part of the electronic cigarette. And let's see what else we got here. We've got this is very difficult. Oh, this is my first one. And I should probably be doing this at a table instead of just sitting on the couch, cross-legged. There's the bulk of the electronic cigarette. It's not that big. Okay, and then there's one of the cartridges or atomizers, I guess. Maybe there is just one. I don't know. We'll take this layer off. Oh, here's where it gets fancy. There's the book. The G5 sub. On their website, they call it a Super Bomb. Date of inspection. Quality assurance passed the ninth month, 18. Well, it's the 11th month now, so this was 2 months ago. Here's a charger. There's the charger for the batteries. And how do we plug it in? Oh yeah, there's the plug. It goes. It just flips over sideways like that. And let's see what down here. Okay, down here we've got a bottle, a little bottle with a needle hose there for filling up. And then there's the second atomizer there. And then we've got two batteries that are in tubes. And there are different sizes. Let's take a look. I won't take it out, but yeah, it's ICR 18500 1400 mAh, 3.7 volts, blue battery. And then we've got a smaller one. I'll read what it says. 18350 900 mAh, 3.7 volts, LH06 ICR. Well, that's basically it. I don't want this video to be long, so I'll stop it now, and perhaps I'll put it together, charge it, and see what happens. Okay, I've finished putting this electronic cigarette together. There's the electronic cigarette. Hopefully you can get some idea of scale. This is the clearomizer, one of which two came with this kit, and they're massive clearomizers. I think it says in the manual that it will hold, let me see what it says here, I don't know, 4 milliliters, or, yeah, maybe I better check. There it is there. Inject the liquid into the clearomizer, and I had one of these bottles already, and for this particular one you actually do need one of these types of bottles, which does come included, because let me take the top off. If you look in here, there's some holes, and I injected the liquid into one hole, and I filled it up just a little bit, just so I could give this a go. Now, This electronic cigarette came with two sizes of batteries, and I've got one charging, the big one charging, and I actually had the small version, the 900 mAh one, for a product that I bought years ago for electronic cigar. So I put it in here, and what the unique thing, well, I don't know if this is unique or not because this is my first massive e-cig like this. But okay, there's a button here that you press to vape, which I'll do right now. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the smoke, but it tastes good and everything. But it gives me a number. Oh, let me do it again. It gives me a number afterwards. It says 2. I'm not sure what that means. And then it shows how much battery life I've got left. Oh man, I'm not very good at this video. Yeah, it shows how much battery you have left. I don't know, it's a neat thing though. So, my initial reaction is good. I would have to say my negatives are that this is not a very it looks like these different colored threads inside this clearomizer. It looks a little disgusting. It looks like, I don't know. It looks like some kind of bodily fluid type of thing. I think if you took this out and showed it to people and said, "This is what I smoke," they'd probably be revolted. They'd probably find it revolting. But I think this is a good at-home e-cig, and time will tell, I guess. But those are the initial reactions. And the box is shimmery and shiny. It cost about $49, and it took 3 weeks to get here. That's the Super Bomb from Chinabuye. Yeah, I should also mention that this is a variable voltage too. Let me see. You'd think with this iPhone 5 I'd get better, or I'm just maybe too stupid to use the camera. Yeah, I think it's set for 3.8 now. Yeah, 3.7, 3.5. I'll put it up to 4. I really don't know all that much about these different voltages. There, you see some vapor there. That's at 4 volts. Yeah, it tastes good. Okay, I'll stop now. Okay, I'm going to try and sum this up a bit quicker. I've been making these videos segments too long. Here's the Super Bomb with the big atomizer. The second atomizer that it comes with is smaller, and this would probably fit much nicer on an Ego battery. This looks more like a normal clearomizer with a great big wick in it, but I'm sure it works fine. This one is the one I've tested, and it's this would last me 2 days if I filled up that whole thing, because I vape about 2 milliliters a day. The only thing I would worry about here is this connector here. When you unscrew this to take the battery out, I would just be very careful. If you get one like this, I'd be very careful about screwing up the threads. So I'd just be careful with that. Otherwise, the build quality, I would say, is average. It's not great. It's not like titanium metal or anything. It's just plastic. And maybe aesthetics-wise, it's not the prettiest electronic cigarette, especially with this funny-looking atomizer. It'd be good just to cover that up with a cone so you can't see all this green and this vomity looking e-liquid in there. But otherwise, I think it's a good purchase so far after 10 minutes.